like, you know what? I could give him honest advice going, I don't think I would do it that way. I would do it this way.
You know.
I wouldn't do it that way. I would do it this way. I said, but you're still, and then thinking about, fuck, all right, so like, it's like he's like my child now, like with Sebastian. I'm trying to build them up to have a better future once I'm done, because Nelson knows that my working with me is not going to be forever. I was halfway out the door 2 years ago.
Mm.
So, well, excuse me, I've been halfway out the door 2 years ago, from 2 years ago. Yeah, something like that. Is that what I meant to say? That I was, yeah, 'cause I barely worked. I haven't
Mm.
worked, you know what I mean, in 2 years. The only reason I'm working more or less more now, or having steady airplane work on the side, is because I need Nelson. In my mind, it's like I have to feed him first. I'm already taken care of. So I got to feed him first. So I look for the airplane work, but I really don't want to, you know? So I'm like, fuck, okay, so I got to feed him first, and I got to get him going. All right, cool. And then once I get him going, then I can go back towards me. And I think that's also part of my crash, because I've been done. I haven't
Mm.
worked this fucking hard in a very long time. And here I am. I've been going like this. It's fucking March, nonstop every fucking day. Ding, 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 ding. Am I going? Am I going? Am I going? Ah, taking this little time now, and it was worse seeing the how much, how bad, or how fast we really were done. Now we're not, and that's the thing. It also hurt me going, wait a moment, but you had a goal, right? You have a monetary goal, because we do. Great. And we've always hit our monetary goal. It's like, okay, cool. So we're going. But that monetary goal that we have is after I build the agency and it's been up and running for 3 years. Right. So I started focusing on something else, on the agency. Yeah. Just realizing and talking to everybody. And like, I had a conversation with my son yesterday. It was amazing. I told him how I just saw, I saw his girl come out. She's getting her makeup did, she's getting her thing, and she looked like a wreck, complete train wreck, but she was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It was just like, and then I saw him, and he's in the kitchen, and he's talking to her, and I melted.
Yeah.
I melted. I was like, I grabbed him and I said, hey man, don't lose that.
Mm.
That was the everything. That's the all spark right there. I said, with that look creates life. It's beautiful. Dude, I was in heaven just watching my son and his girl interact. And then I grabbed him and I told him, I was like, I can't take you anywhere else. I've taken you up to this point. I now realize that I have created an amazing man. Thank you. I told him, I thanked him, but I made sure, I said, from here on, I said, you got the power to be the greatest demon, and you got the greatest power to be an amazing man. It's the same amount of energy. I said, please go on the path that you are. You're full of light. You're amazing. I told him, respect her. Respecting her is respecting him. I told him, keeping her in on a pedestal will automatically make her, in his mind, the best wife ever. If he makes her the best wife ever, like he like then she automatically becomes the best wife ever. We have this thing to where I was the biggest part. Sure. Oh, especially and that's the things that we talked about with my wife. I was like, you know what? Fuck. We have these expectations of our partners. I can't believe I can't believe them. She's mad at me because of this. How dumb is she? You know, what the fuck, dude? We have guys, we say things that we really don't want to say. You know, when words really don't matter, they actually do. So if you're saying negative things towards the woman who's supposed to be next to you forever or your partner, it doesn't fucking matter. If you say negative things and you verbally abuse, oh, this bitch, oh, this dickhead, guess what? Who's an idiot for being with a bitch or a dickhead? You are. Me. It's my fault. So if I fucking go down that path, I'm gonna be married to a bitch or an idiot. Yeah, I don't want that one. So let's
Mm.
think about this. And when I started thinking about all that stuff and moving that over, dude, I got the best life ever. I'm retired. And then I told him it was amazing. When you start realizing that you can live your best life and live in the moment and not live on a futuristic goal, but live and enjoy the moment. I did my job, dude, and I did it well. That's pretty much it. You know, I know I don't know where 2025 is going to take us, but I know he's going to start his own nest very soon. My daughter, we still don't know. We're talking about like start traveling and just say fuck it and take her with us. I don't know. I think Dolly she still wants to stay for another 3 years. I can figure something out. Maybe even on a part-time basis. I don't know. Like just only come back for season, you know, leave, leave after season and then come back after season. We could do that one. But she wants to see, you know, like Sebastian, he made a deal. We made a deal that he was going to buy a minimum. I said he needs to buy a quad. He's thinking about getting a triplex, but a minimum, at least a double. That way I can put his sister in one, and I'll rent out the other space from him. That way he can live in one house, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if we can do that, we can actually start working on us quicker.
Mm.
You know. But anyway, I don't even know where I was going with that. How about
Yeah.
my
Nah,
my
you veered off
my
a long time ago.
my America and the new America?